What happens if the standard OEE KPIs aren't the best fit for the key performance indicators that are relevant for your site? You can make your own. You can create a definitive dashboard which visualizes in easy-to-follow infographics all your custom KPI measurements. You have the flexibility to formulate a performance indicator that's 100% tailored to your site's requirements. Flexibility is also inherent in determining the scope of objects and levels this custom KPI applies to. Is this KPI relevant to the entire factory or just to a specific department? Is this KPI relevant to all products or just to some? The scoping reaches a very granular level, which will be reflected in a very focused dashboard. The custom KPI dashboard is shown on the Matrix Manager app as well, which can be extremely useful for managers. Let's see how it's done. Go to the custom KPI dashboard page, which you can access from multiple locations, from Targets Management, from Productions Floor Factory View, from Productions Floor All Machines. Click Create New KPI. In the first page of the wizard, Step 1, click the Edit control to replace the new KPI placeholder text with a descriptive title for this KPI to make sure all can easily understand what the visualized measurements show. For example, hourly production rate. Click Add your first formula element. What your custom KPI measures depends on the formula you build. To create the KPI's formula, use the available formula elements. These are divided to 3 main categories and 2 subcategories: a functions category with sum, average, min, and max, a calculator category that includes a subcategory of digits 0 to 9, and a subcategory of operators, 4 mathematical operators and the decimal point, a parameters category that lists general parameters included in all JOShes. When creating the formula, keep in mind the following guidelines. Start the formula with either a function or a digit. Numbers will always be followed by operators. Elements available for use depend on the current context. The save control is available when the formula structure has computational logic. All the parameter and formula outputs are per minute. So to create the formula for average hourly production, we will divide by 60 to convert the minute output to hourly output. In the second page of the wizard, select the type of infographic for this KPI. You can choose between a gauge display, line display, and value display, and there's no problem changing this afterwards. Select to which level this KPI applies, factory level, all machines, or department level. If the latter, select the specific department from the list. Click Filter Settings. If you don't apply filtering, the custom KPI formula runs on all the data. Apply filters to focus the formula's processing only on relevant data. The filters are organized by categories such as machine filters, job definition filters, workers, and so forth. Click Done to apply the filtering. In the third page of the wizard, if the selected display type is gauge, you can choose whether it's a single gradient gauge or if it's divided to 3 performance ranges per the system settings. If more precision is needed, change the default decimal resolution. Defining targets per the different periods of time, shift, day, week, or month, is optional, yet without setting these targets, there is no context for the infographic to position the calculated value. This can result in a diminished infographic, for example, the gauge just showing the needle without the arc. In the fourth and final page of the wizard, make sure the KPI is active. An active KPI can also be set as the primary KPI, which means it'll be the one representing the category in the dashboard. If needed, edit any of the KPI's parts: name, formula, filters, and type of display. The Preview KPI tile on the right shows you how this KPI will look on the dashboard. Clicking Apply applies all settings and adds this KPI to the dashboard. In the dashboard, set the period for the dashboard data. If you have multiple KPIs in a category and you want to show them all, expand the category. Next time you open the dashboard, it will open to the way you had last set it up. Categories that were expanded will be expanded, and categories that were collapsed with only the primary KPI showing will remain collapsed. If you want to change the order of the KPI tiles, drag and drop the tile to the desired location. And that's it for this clip.